So everybody's Ryan. Well, today is Wednesday, so I guess my first girlfriend Alicia works today. I had five girlfriends in school named Alicia, Brooke, Tanya, Nadia, and Sabrina. And 9 months ago, I was with a girl with black hair. And me and my friend Austin did three threesomes on my girlfriend with black hair I was with. And this boy named Noah had sex with my girlfriend, and I watched. I'm gonna take my antidepressant. When I was like 7 or 8, I liked a mixed girl named Kelly. With black hair that played the violin. My dad's girlfriend is named Margie, but she calls herself Gigi, and her sister is named Jeanette. And they are people, coincidence people, even though I have paranoid schizophrenia. And my first threesome happened when I was 21 with my friend James Colvin. And then there's a black boy on my Facebook who calls himself James Krenner, Carl, who went to my first alternative school. And my first best friend at my alternative school was a boy named Victor. And I'm 29, and I want to say I got diagnosed with schizophrenia when I was like 26 or 27. And when I did know, my dad played around with my disability money. So I don't really like my dad. My first date was with a girl named Shelby when I was like 16. Or 17 at my alternative school. I studied a girl in public school named Cindy that had black hair. And like I said, my first threesome happened when I was 21 with my friend James Coleman. And then there's a black boy on my Facebook who calls himself James Corona, who is my friend. I've only had one psychogenic blackout in my lifetime, and I've been in like 3 other psychoses, as a paranoid schizophrenic. I really don't like living with my dad, but legally they're giving me a residential home. Because of this slander page, and because I have paranoid schizophrenia. Sometimes I have conversations with my friend Javier, that I met in the mental hospital when I was like 15 or 16. And I did, witchcraft with a guy named Jeff when I was like 25 or 26. And I see Jeff as a people coincidence person, even though I have schizophrenia. I don't really talk to Kelly, the violin girl that I liked when I was young, very often, and I don't talk to my first girlfriend, Alicia, anymore. Sometimes I have conversations with this boy named Javier, like I said, that I met in the mental hospital. I'm Wiccan is my religious belief, and I have a witchcraft for beginners book somewhere that I read. I also have a friend on my Facebook named John Powell. And then there's a guy named John Hawk that raped a girl in Stickham. So I see them as people coincidence people too. Um, and my second girlfriend was named Brooke Dirks, and then there's a girl on my Facebook named Bailey Connor that looks like her. And once a month I get an injection in the disability office. I don't talk to my first threesome, named James Colvin anymore. But I have Carl or James Corona as my friend on Facebook. I have paranoid schizophrenia, bipolar disorder, Tourette syndrome. They thought I had autism when I was young. OCD when I was young. I got diagnosed as a paranoid schizophrenic when I was like 26 or 27. And I'm 29 now. I have tactile hallucinations, in my feet. I have visual and auditory hallucinations. Um, I wasn't very good at doing work in my alternative school. And like I said, 9 months ago, I was with a girl with black hair named Lurda. And me and my friend Austin, did three threesomes on her, and this boy named Noah had sex with my girlfriend, and I watched. Sometimes I talk to, like I said, I met a Hispanic boy in the hospital named Javier when I was like 15 or 16. And my first girlfriend in my alternative school was named Alicia. I was bullied by this boy named Rob Meyer, when I was young. And then, I used to talk to a guy who would call himself Billy Myers. So I see them as people, coincidence people. And then, like I said, my friend James Colvin has a baby mother named Jasmine with a sister named Brandy. And Jasmine and Brandy are people coincidence girls. Even though I have paranoid schizophrenia too. Before I qualified for disability as a paranoid schizophrenic, I had a job pushing carts at a grocery store. But I don't work there anymore. I've been collecting disability for probably like 2 or 3 years now. They give me about 600 a month in disability paychecks. I smoke. The last time I smoked marijuana was when I went to New York to see this boy named Jay. I've been living in Maryland under my dad's roof my whole life with my dad George. And like I said, 9 months ago, I was with a girl with black hair. And me and my friend Austin did a threesome on her. Three of them. Remission from schizophrenia is possible. I don't know, even though I have paranoid schizophrenia, there are like 9 people on my Facebook that are real that trip me out. And about 14 of them that I'm not friends with. So I see it as Hecate and Zeus. And I think that my dad George is a really evil man. And I don't like my stepdad Tony very much either. About 3 months ago, I unfriended this boy named Jared Green. And I see Jared as a people coincidence person too. Because he looks like the Billy Myers guy that I used to talk to. And like I said, my first date was with a girl named Shelby when I was 16 or 17. My first girlfriend was named Alicia, that I got with when I was 14 or 15. And my second girlfriend was named Brooke Dirks. I was with a third girl named Tanya, who's dead, a fourth one named Nadia. And then I was with a fifth girl named Sabrina. I've only had one girlfriend after high school, and a girl with black hair 9 months ago. Legally, I'm getting a residential home because of this slander page. But I live with my dad most of the time. And I get an injection once a month in the disability office. I believe in a god and a goddess because of the 9 people on my Facebook that are real, and about the 13 or 14 of them that I'm not friends with or don't talk to anymore. So I'm Wiccan, and I read Wicca and witchcraft books, and things like that. And I work out in my room and I play with my rabbit. And there's a turtle here somewhere. Alright, well, this is going on almost a half hour. It is Wednesday, March 30th, 2022, and the time is 11:53 a.m. So I hope everybody's good. See you, much love and peace, from Ryan.